Hi, I'm a guy who rides a bike daily, down 35 in this city. I have two bikes. I have a Victory cross country 1800cc, and then I have a Kawasaki KLR 650 adventure that I love very much. And I ride that most days down the highway on 35. Keep in mind that bike basically tops out at 90 miles an hour. It is a dirt bike. I have rode dirt bikes and then motorcycles my entire life since I was like 8. My dad had a motorcycle when he was in high school. That was his only vehicle, was a motorcycle. My uncle rode motorcycles. My grandfather was a member of the Hells Angels, like literally. Biking is in my blood. It is who I am. Okay? And I say this with literally all the love in my fucking heart. Seeing this video sucks. I hate the fact that two people died just doing what they love to do. But, and I don't mean this to be mean, but like this type of driving, this style of driving in public, that is the only logical outcome. And I'm going to try my best to explain that because it sucks. And then also, people like Jigsaw, this guy, I've heard of him before. I didn't know, however, that he lived in the same city that I live in. And I feel like that gives me some credence to speak on this subject because I am a biker and I ride this city just like he's doing right now every day. 45 minutes to work, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic, on my dirt bike or my Victory every day. And I have done that. A motorcycle is my only form of transportation, has been my only form of transportation besides my wife's car, which is for the family. I have ridden a bike in this city every single day, whether it's hot, cold, you name it. This last winter, December, January, February, it was 15 degrees when I got on my bike to go to work in the morning. So, like, I get it. I'm addicted just as much as you guys are. Right? So, but I'm also older, probably. Maybe not older than him. But I'm older than a lot of you watching his videos and trying to ride like he does. And I'm going to tell you right now, you can be good. You can be a good rider. He is a great rider. He's got a very high skill level, which is great. But those reckless moves that he does, and I'll try my best to show some, that there's things that he does. I mean, obviously, you guys watch him. You know. This is fine. It's whatever, man. You're sitting on the side of the road. You're still putting yourself in danger because if something happens on the highway, cars crash into each other. Yeah, like this is sad. Suzuki, it's fucking cool. It's a cool bike. I'm not a fan of sports bikes. I'm a dirt bike guy. I'm a cruiser guy. But that's fine. We can all fucking get along. And your sports bikes are fun and cool. But like this, are you driving through? I mean, this is okay-ish. He's still going too fast. 24 miles an hour through cars is too fast. Because all it takes is this Bronco to go, whoop, and then you're done. You're bonked. And you might end up underneath the wheel of some other car. Or like this right here. Yeah, that will kill you. You're trying to squeeze in right here, and that guy gets over and just bam, now you're crushed in between. Or he speeds up because he's not seeing you. Or he speeds up because he sees you and says, no, fuck you, because he's an asshole. Then you, at 20 miles an hour, are flying over his hood into that gray car behind you, right here. You're going zoop, at 20 miles an hour. Or just straight off, because that car was moving pretty quick. Straight off. You're done. What else did he do? There was something else he did. The truck thing was the worst. It's fine. He's just looking where he needs to go. This is fine. He's kind of off in the... So, I think he does something right here. Yeah. No, he gets in his own lane. He's fine. Yeah, so, like, so many instances of... And this was nice. Like, this was nice. I mean, obviously, he's like, this shit is also dangerous where he's just fucking drifting the bike. Like, you're still going. How fast was he going before? Let's see. 18, 20, 22, 22 to 10, 22 to 9. Sliding. With someone on the back. And then the guy's like, huh, what are you doing? And like, I get it, man. You want to live your life, that's fine. I'm not trying to fucking take that shit away from you. But like, this shit, yeah. I understand the desire to do wheelies. I really do. And it's fine. This is fine. It's the middle of the night. There's nobody fucking around. You got one car. If you skid off and, well, I mean, you're still too close to that car. Because if you skid off, then you could hit them. And what if there's a freaking 3-year-old in the back of that car and you throw your bike into it because you let go of it? You know what I mean? Like, but like that stretch right there, sure, whatever. You're going to fuck up a parked car, but like, you're not going to kill anybody, at least, I guess, except for yourself. This stretch would be fine. Do a little fucking pop a little baby wheelie before you come down. But like, when nobody's around. And he had her on the back right there. That shit. If you get squirrely, if you get even the slightest bit squirrely, hit this bump right here, fucking knocks you sideways just a little bit too much, whoop, over the side you go. That could absolutely happen. And it doesn't, because he's skilled, because he knows what he's doing, and he's very good at doing this shit. But that's what I'm talking about. You put yourself in these situations 10, 50, 100 times a week when all it takes is one fuck up. One. And you will die. You might get lucky that you don't die through just sheer happenstance or whatever. But like, if you get in an accident while you're doing this dumb shit with all of these random fucking people around, you're going to kill yourself and you're possibly going to kill other people. And like, I don't know, man. I love bikes. I love bikes just as much as he does. I might like bikes more than he does. Who knows? But I like bikes a lot. I like going fast. I like bouncing around and doing dumb shit. But I do it in a safe place. So that this shit doesn't happen. Like, it's sad. And I have friends. I have friends that have died from getting into motorcycle wrecks. And that shit sucks. You have people that you hang out with and talk to and have memories with, and you see them shit pop up on Snapchat, and it's heartbreaking every time. So if you don't want to make people feel that about you when you fucking die, then you have to not do shit like that. You can't do the truck shit. Jumping in front of a truck, doing wheelies at 65 miles an hour down the road, pulling off like this in front of people. Where did he go? He gets back on the bike. This thing doesn't want to work with me. There we go. So he gets back on the bike. And he goes up a little bit. And then he just jumps in between somebody to get out. Like, you misjudge that one time. Misjudge the timing. Somebody hits their brakes when you're like fucking about to zoop through here. That wasn't that bad. Those cars were stopped. He was going. Doesn't he stop or slow down on here? No, he's going. Riding on the side of the road is fine. I mean, it's whatever. He's staying in his lane. Like, whatever, man. I mean, you can do that. if that's what you want to do, I guess. At least it's low speed. It's not gonna fucking kill you. You're just gonna get the cop's gonna get your ass. Unless you run, and then again, you run from the cops. You're making a horrible fucking accident right there because you're fucking driving crazy. like you can have plenty of fun just driving down the road, bobbing back and forth in the lane, fucking doing that shit. See, look at those skills. I mean, going through a whole turn, no hands. He clearly knows how to drive, and then he fucking turns on. Yeah, what are you doing, brother? That right there will kill you. If one of those lights turn green, or you misjudge it because you're not paying attention, that's fine. You can do that. I'm pretty sure that's legal, as long as there are no cars around. You treat it as a stop sign, because you don't get recognized by the sensors all the time. But I would have to look that up, and I would still be sitting at that red light. I sit at the red light until it's like 3 or 4 cycles. No, not that long. I wouldn't wait that long. 2 cycles. If I don't get a green light, then I'm just gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna go. And if a cop is watching me, the cop will justify that, because they'll be like, yeah, I mean, they waited. It's not their fault that the sensor didn't notice them. But like in filtering, when it's hot outside, trust me, that KLR gets hot as fuck going 80 miles an hour down the highway. It's a single cylinder 650, and I'm going 80 on that bitch. It's screaming, and it's so hot. So when it's hot, I'm filtering, because my legs are cooking underneath me. And I totally get that. But I don't split. Sorry, I had to go help my kids with something real quick. So I had to put this down, and I don't remember exactly what I was saying. But yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, this stuff, and it's all inherently dangerous, and I get that. I think what I was gonna say next is the other problem that you have is that because you guys drive like this, like that style of driving, jumping in front of people, being reckless, just fucking acting like you can do whatever because you're agile, like that Ford will fucking destroy you if you get into a fight with it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. He says, he puts this on the screen. Safety equipment mostly dictate the vast majority of survival outcomes in accidents. Why can't I see your fucking skin? Oh, I won't crash. I just won't crash. Duh. Yeah. You won't. And you will die. I mean, fuck, I understand. I fully accept the fact that I might die on the fucking bike. But not through my fault, because somebody's gonna fucking do some crazy shit, and accidents happen. Hell, I had my Victory fucking tires separated as I was flying down the highway. I was going 75 down the highway in the express lane. I had to fucking exit and find a spot. Luckily, I didn't crash. Would that have been my fault? Absolutely fucking not. Would I have died? Absolutely. I was going 75 miles an hour. I was sitting on top of a 950-pound 1800cc bike. Think I'm gonna fucking live that shit? No. But yes, that is the risk you accept. That is the risk that you accept. Circumstances beyond your control. The risks that I won't accept are circumstances that are within my control. I can still have just as much fun with my mirrors out so that I can see, driving a normal speed, going with the flow of traffic. You act like these motherfuckers in their cars aren't driving 95 miles an hour down the highway every fucking day. I get people riding my ass on my KLR because I'm in the left lane and I'm only going 75, and they're fucking losing their minds and trying to get around me and shit because I'm not going fast enough. And I move for them because I have mirrors out and I can see them coming up behind me, all fucking pissy in their stupid ass fucking cage, and so I get the fuck out the way. I put my blinker on, I scoot the fuck over. They zoom by, I get back in the left lane. I can still go fast. I still got the wind in my hair. I can still stand up on the bike. I can bounce around, have a good time. There's nothing better than doing that. Flying down the highway on a bike. It's incredible, even when you do it safely. My kids have barged in and destroyed my train of thought yet again. So I forgot exactly what I was saying before this pause. But yeah, man. I mean, look, it's sad. I don't want anybody to die. Clearly, I feel bad for everybody that lost a friend, a brother, sister, whatever they were to you, cousin. I saw that guy in the comments that said it was his cousin. I have a little cousin that followed me around, and I'm an only child, so he was like my little brother. That literally, it fucking kills me that somebody lost that, but unfortunately, the reality is that's what happens when you ride like that, you know? Like, you can only do so much. You can only do so much crazy shit before it catches up to you. You can do fun, crazy. You can go crazy on a track with gear. People do it all the time. People that I know, that I live near, that also live in this very city that you are staring at right now, driving by. I know these roads. I know where he is. I ride this fucking town, this massive city. Why? Why are you doing that? Through a red light, brother. What are you doing? Just, yeah. Oh, you can pull your mirrors out to look at yourself. Look. I'm really not trying to be an asshole. Like, I'm genuinely not. But, like, this shit directly affects me. And directly affects a bunch of other people who live in the city. Why put this stuff up if you're just pandering, man? Yeah. North Carolina. Yeah, I mean, duh. There's an uptick. Fucking kids are always turning 16, and the kids that are turning 16 these days have been failed since they were infants. 90, 100 miles an hour doing a wheelie down the fucking toll road. I mean, I guess the toll road is the way to do it. It's fucking segregated from the main road, and most people don't get on it because you got to pay for it. I mean, I get on the toll road sometimes too because I'm trying to get home faster and I don't want to skip traffic. All of that shit, I'm not trying to sit in it. Just like you're not trying to sit in it. You want to go fast, that's fine. And I mean, look, what are you doing? 76 right now? 80? And that car is still pulling away from you. Like, that car's going fucking 90 miles an hour, bro. They're going just as fast. Yeah, you haven't gotten any closer to that car. So, and like, I surf like that in the lane too. I love surfing like that. That's my favorite fucking thing to do. Just drift back and forth, back and forth, back and forth on both my bikes. But doing a full ass wheelie at 100 miles an hour, passing a car. $130. 150. Okay. Like, why? I don't know, man. I guess I've said all I'm gonna say about it. I just wish people would be more careful. Because it's fun to go fast and do fucking stupid shit like that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like I haven't done stupid shit. We all have. We all do. But like tempting fate every day, doing stupid shit that you don't need to be doing, to die at 20, 25, hell, even to die at 45. Like, it's not fucking worth it. Don't you want to be able to live until you're fucking old and be a gray-haired fucking old head biker showing the children up? Like, you can't get there if you fucking die because you're doing a bunch of dumb shit on a highway. Or you're not going to get there if you get fucking put in jail because you manslaughter somebody. I mean, chances of you surviving a crash if you hit a car like that at any speed, you're not going to have to worry about going to jail because you'll just be dead. You're going to crash into a fucking tank of metal, 2,500 pounds of steel in some cases. Even more, if you run into a big rig, you're fucked. You will die. Please don't die doing dumb shit. Alright, this is me after a few hours. I've gotten to calm down a little bit. I was definitely getting heated at the end of the video there. But I'm passionate about this shit, and I basically all that I just said there is shit that I wish I could say to my two friends who are no longer fucking here because they got run over. One got hit he got T-boned in an intersection because he either ran the red light, I can't remember what it was, ran the red light or the car ran the red light. He got the green and just went without looking, and the car hit him at 50 miles an hour, leaving base in the middle of BFE, South Carolina, and died right there outside his house, basically. It was a 3-mile drive from base housing to the actual base, and he was just going home. And then another guy, also military buddy, died after he got out. He got out and started flying down highways like a crazy person. And he lasted a couple years. But I mean, it catches up to you after a period of time. You drive crazy, swerving in and out of lanes on the highway, cutting cars off, pissing on cars off. Eventually somebody's going to road rage you and run you off the road and kill you. Or you're going to do a wheelie at 130, lose control, and you're just going to get chewed up like a cheese grater. Which I'm pretty sure is what happened to my other buddy. Flying down the highway at 2 o'clock in the morning, trying to outrun his problems. But there ain't no outrunning that. The Grim Reaper moves pretty quick. And I would love nothing more than to have both of them still be here. So, yeah, I mean, I get heated when I'm talking about this stuff. Just a little bit. Passionate. I wouldn't say heated. I'm not angry at Jixer Bra. I mean, he's fucking... You're allowed to do what you want to do. You're allowed to drive how you want to drive. Nobody's gonna... I mean, the cops are gonna try and stop you, but I don't fucking care. Past, I don't want you to die, and I would prefer, you know, everybody make it home to their fucking mom at the end of the night. Or their dad, or their wife, children. Like, I don't want your behavior to take... to create this unending lifelong trauma to your family, just like I don't want to do it to mine. And it's so easy to fully enjoy riding a bike without doing all of that, and then you won't inadvertently get someone else killed because your attitude and your behavior when you were fucking flying down the road, pissing off some corn-fed Bubba in his fucking F-250. And then when he sees me on the road, he associates us together because we're on motorcycles. And he's fucking swerving in my lane and shit. Which has absolutely happened to me. Like, I'm just driving down the road in my lane, doing my thing, doing my own thing. And this guy comes flying up beside me and then starts getting over into the lane. Like, I know you saw me. You just came from behind me. I know you saw there was a bike there. I mean no disrespect to Jixer Bra. He can ride whatever. He's not going to listen to me anyways. But maybe some of you newer riders, some of you fucking kids that are wanting to ride someday, maybe some of this will resonate with you. Maybe you'll remember the imagery that I just put in your head of you being in a funeral for yourself and having your mom and your dad and or whoever you love in life, your grandma, has to come walk down the aisle and cry over you because you decided to do crazy shit on a motorcycle at 17, 20, whatever age you are. Please think about that shit. Please be careful. I like seeing you guys. I like waving to you guys as we ride down the road. I like seeing everybody's bikes. But either way, I want us to be okay. I want everybody to be chill and have a good time safely. And that's all it is, really. So, I'll quit ranting, but please be careful. Please be safe. Have a good one.